Blessings fam, Ilani here from The Path to You, founder of the Superhero Method, launching in June 2021. Today we're talking about emotional intelligence. This is a tricky one because so often we're told to not feel, when feelings are one of the biggest blessings that we have. In order to feel pain, we also have to know pleasure. In order to know pleasure, we also have to know pain, or else where is there a difference between the two? And on the flip side, that there can be pain in the pleasure and pleasure in the pain. Everything as a constant. When a child is told to not cry or to not feel, they're being told to not have a natural response to life. And when someone is told to not have a natural response to life, then those emotions get repressed, suppressed, held in. And as an adult, that child will then lash out when situations that are similar to that experience they had as a child when they were told not to cry, when they were told not to feel. If something similar mirrors that as an adult, they will then lash out, and they're operating from that space of that little child inside of them that was told, that was invalidated, was told not to feel, that was told not to have a natural response. This reflects, it can be very confusing for a child to see or to be told to not hit, to not be violent, to not get into fights, and also see acts of violence being deemed okay so long as it's in a container of war, or if you're wearing a uniform. What if we actually allowed our children, our adults, teenagers, people to feel, and created safe spaces for people to heal in order to process, to feel, to heal, and process? What if that solved everything? If we gave names to our emotions and learned where those emotions came from and learned why those feelings are coming up? Because feelings, emotions, are just messengers trying to let us know either something feels good or something feels bad. If it feels bad, why does it feel bad? If it feels good, why does it feel good? Emotions allow for us to learn more about ourselves, about our past, about each other. So creating safe spaces to feel, to communicate, to have better relationships with each other, to better coexist in this world, versus saying, stop, that's making me uncomfortable because you're crying. Now let's look at, why am I uncomfortable that you're crying? Is it because I want to cry and I'm not allowing myself to cry? So if I can't cry, then you can't cry. What if we just taught people how to process emotions, to name their emotions, and to go through and process what is coming up for them? How much more peaceful this world could be, how much more respectful this place could be. And so I invite you to look at, to allow yourself space to feel. If a feeling is coming up in a meeting, ask to take a step back, get off camera, whatever it is you need to do to just step back and allow yourself to feel. And come to a space of non-judgment of like, okay, well, why is this coming up for me? No answer, that's okay. Just allow the space to feel. Feelings, when you allow them to happen, really only last for about 3 minutes, so it's 180 seconds. Give yourself the 180 seconds. If an answer comes up of why is this coming up for me, if an answer comes up of where is this story attached to from my past, the memory that it was unresolved, beautiful. And if the answer doesn't come up and you just allow yourself to feel, also beautiful. When we don't allow ourselves to feel in those spaces and give ourselves the space to feel, then we repress, and then it becomes this wound that festers and becomes even more unbearable the more that we add salt to the wound. So instead, allow yourself to feel. Be in partnership with people that give you the space to feel, to process, to feel safe in these feelings. So often we are not in a safe space to feel in order to heal. So the more we can give ourselves that space to feel, to heal, and create that safe space for ourselves, the easier it is to be able to do that with others and give them permission to feel. So allow yourself the space to feel in order to heal, and then in order to create that space for others in your life. Let me know how this resonates in the comments below. Much love.